Greg, go ahead. You're on the air.
Hey, this is Eric the Midget.
Yes, Greg.
Yes, I am so pissed off that Sanjaya did not win. And I would go along and vote with him if you will let me sit on the table when you interview Simon and Paula.
All right, then. Greg's doing an impression. Let's go to...
Greg auditioning.
Let's go to Beth. Hey, Beth.
Oh, hi. Hey now, Howard. How are you doing?
Hey now.
I have to say that I am very excited about this whole Sanjaya thing. I think it's fantastic. My husband and I voted about 75 times each. We stayed up till 11 o'clock. It's great.
Yeah, us too. I was giggling the whole time I was voting. I actually had fun with it. And
so was I.
It was obviously very successful. So congratulations to everyone. Sanjaya is firmly into the top 10 now, and will go on to be the next American Idol. Right, Eric?
Yeah.
Eric, now you starting to believe?
No.
No. No. No. No.
You little shit.
Well, all right, Eric. How far do you think Sanjaya could go now?
I hope just till next week, and that's it.
Look, your reputation as Idol expert is on the line.
Care to make a wager?
Meanwhile, I should have put money down on Sanjay. He was like 9 million to 1.
Yeah.
15 to 1 or
15 to 1 to a big payout on
Let's
that.
do it.
Yeah, I'm going to bet on him next week.
The odds have got to be even longer next week.
Yeah, Corey in Holland, Michigan, you're on the air.
Yo! Sanjaya! What's up?
Sanjaya. Hey, let's change Eric's name to Sanjaya. Sanjaya the Midget.
I don't even watch that damn show, but I did just to vote for Sanjaya.
Yep. And that means his sister will be back next week with those big titties.
Oh.
She's always in the audience.
Yeah, really, you're voting for those.
That's right.
Hey, let me ask Eric, when he dreams, does he dream that he's regular size and he's walking around and, he's not a midget in a wheelchair?
Eric, what about your dreams? Do you ever dream like you're full size?
No, does this guy ever dream he has a brain?
I mean, it's a valid question.
That's a
Hey, man, come on.
All right, Mike, you're on the air. Yes, Mike.
Hey, what's going on? Hey, that's Sanjaya. Here we go again with that.
Yeah, we got a whole nother week of voting.
Hey,
I love that it drives Eric crazy.
Hey, Eric, you got racing slicks on there or mud tires on that wheelchair?
No sense in making fun of the wheelchair. Mike, you're on the air.
Hey, now.
Hey, now.
Hey, I wonder if Eric is really pissed off that he called in last week complaining about Sanjaya. Because instead of everybody voting him off, now it's this juggernaut.
I think Eric's responsible for Sanjaya getting in, quite frankly, because,
People love to hear him irritated.
Yeah.
It's great. Hey,
Look, he can't even talk this morning. He's completely flummoxed.
He was so mouthy yesterday.
Yeah, yesterday he was all mouthy. You notice, like, he's barely said a word. It's like he's eating crow.
I've been checkmated.
Maybe it's time to revisit the whole balloon stunt. Maybe if he was to fly with balloons, we could stop voting.
I think this is bigger than just balloons.
Yeah, I don't want to stop voting.
Yeah.
Not just for him flying with balloons.
I don't even know that I can stop voting at this point.
Yeah,
Simon and Randy and Paul would have to come in here and have to give a really good argument, and we'd have to get certain concessions.
They'd have to beg us.
Yeah.
Well, I don't have cable, Howard. I don't watch the show, but I'm willing next week to tune into my Sirius if maybe they could display the phone number or something like that.
All right.
What do you mean you don't have cable?
I have either Sirius or cable, and I chose the more important.
Dude.
But it's on Channel 5.
It's a network show.
Yeah, it's strange. I think that I get bad reception here. I live in Maine. You got to remember that.
He might not have it on Channel 5. He might have it on
Well, it's still on a regular channel. It's not.
Yeah, but it doesn't come in. I just have the 3 big ones in PBS.
What do you got, rabbit ears, bro?
Yeah.
Holy mackerel.
You're a real throwback.
Maine doesn't get the Fox network? I mean, rabbit ears should get it.
Bro, you're old school.
I know. Everybody tells me I'm old school. They're like, you don't have cable? No, I don't have cable. I do have a touch-tone telephone, though. So I'll be some steps up somewhere.
Well, I'm glad you're with us here at Sirius. Mel was saying yesterday he testified again. He has to testify again next week on the merger. They're busting his balls.
I know. There are a couple of congressmen or senators who are really giving him a hard time.
Well, of course, because they're, this is just political. There's mergers every day between companies. But they're just going to bust fucking balls.
I love how they're, the one guy said to Mel, I feel that the consumer will be hurt.
Yeah, so Mel said, well, how is the consumer hurt? If we merge, the prices will go down. He goes, I don't have so much overhead. Number two.
Aren't consumers hurt as well by not having the choice of baseball and football
on the
same channel?
And then one guy said, well, I don't want Howard Stern in baseball. So Mel said, well, you can block out any channel, and you know what? We'll reduce the price for people who want to buy a la carte.
He doesn't want you in baseball.
Yeah. Oh, it was a whole thing with me. It's always me. Because believe me, I'm the only identifiable thing on satellite that's different.
So obviously this season for baseball, you guys aren't going to be carrying it. I have to wait till next year.
Well, if you write your congressman, maybe things could speed up.
Actually, Eric, depending on when the merger happens, you'll get baseball also, and football, and NASCAR. And all the other sports.
And Oprah.
Nobody signed up for Oprah.
I know.
That was a waste of money. XM really blew it there.
Well, got to help make their money back somehow.
Oprah.
$55 million.
$55 million for that shit.
They gave Oprah a double nickel.
Yeah. Let's go to Mark. Mark, you're on the air. Hey, Mark.
Hey.
What's up?
Not much.
Well,
okay, thanks for the call.
Why waste our time?
I mean,
Eric.
Yeah.
I was cruising the internet last night, and I was on a website called thehun.net, HUN.net, and you cruise down through there, and it had celebrity nip slips, and they had two, Betho.
Betho nip slip?
Yes, sir.
And it wasn't a doctored photo?
I don't know. That's what I was wondering, if you've ever seen them, if they was real or not.
What was she wearing?
She was like on a red carpet, taking like celebrity pictures from like paparazzi, and like one of them was like hanging out, and it showed it plain as day. But it could be.
It had to be doctored.
It could be doctored, but I just want to let you know to check it out.
Paparazzi.
All right, I'll check it out. Thanks, Mark.
I'm from Kentucky, sir.
I hear you.
Mm-hmm.
All
right, brother.
We know.
Thank you.
Were they beautiful pinkish red nips? She has nice nips, I got to say.
Yeah, they was very nice.
Yeah, all right.
Maybe it was real.
Those might have been her nips.
They wasn't real big, like the areola part, but she had small nipples, but very, very small areolas as well.
Yeah, that might have been her.
Areolas.
But they.
What's that website? I got to go check it out.
Thehun.net.
The H-U-N?
The H-U-N.net.
And what do I have to do? Type in Beth's name?
No, it's under celebrity nip slips.
All right, I'll check it out.
We're on the site looking. We can't find it.
We can't find no celebrity nip slip.
Nip slip.
You have to go. It's plumb. It's what it is. It's like the yellow pages, and you have to go down to like February.
February, Gary.
Okay.
It's under February nip slips. I'll tell you if it's real. I've seen most of these pictures. It's just parading around. Might be doctored, though. They do that a lot. Now with Photoshop, you can doctor.
I'm sure, but I just want to let you know that they do have them on there, and they...
Right.
And
I've never, ever seen a nip slip photo of her, but I'll know if those are the real nips.
She was in like a red evening gown, like red carpet gown.
That's possible, but they might have painted in the nip. I know the actual nip, and I know her nips better than her face, so I'll be able to tell.
Okay.
I've never actually seen her face. Thank you.
Love your show, sir.
Thank you. You know what I mean, Robin? I'm sure Mr. X knows your nips.
I can't imagine not knowing that beautiful face.
Well, I haven't gotten to it yet. That's the exciting part.
He's heard good things about it.
Yeah, everybody seems to approve. Let's see. Eric, you still there?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, there's a million people on the phone just want to gloat. Dennis, go ahead.
Hey, Howard, how you doing?
All right.
Hey, I voted 400-plus times, and the way I did it through the SMS, and I used Yahoo Messenger, which lets you send free SMS messages. So if anybody wants to get on there and avoid the cost, they can download the messenger and send them that way. And
see, I knew our audience. are so crafty, they would figure out ways to vote in mass for Sanjaya.
See, I got to get into that so I can send about 400 votes.
It got to a point, Howard, I mean, after the show when you could start voting and the messenger was saying you can't send more than 3 messages per second. That's how quick I had it going.
Wow.
Yeah, it's awesome.
That's awesome, man. Eric, you hear that?
Yeah, go wheel yourself up a bridge, Eric.
Eric, what do you think of that? This guy's got SMS.
Whoopee for him.
What?
Whoopee for him.
Yeah, fuck you, Eric.
All right, thank you.
That's why Sanjaya is going to win.
Howard.
Yes.
One more thing. I got serious back when you had Brewer on the E! Show. I went and got it then.
Right.
And before you came on to satellite, you mentioned that, and I've talked to I tried to get John Hine to talk about it and also the news. Before you came to satellite, you said that you found a new way to make love to Beth. And you said you'd talk about it on the first day you got on Sirius. And this is the first time I've been able to get a hold of you.
Yeah, I think maybe I was kidding around, you know what I mean? Like, Although maybe I did. Let me think if I did figure out a new way to make love to Beth.
Sorry to ruin a year and a half of searching for you.
I don't remember that.
You know what? I'm a 4-type position guy. Like, we go through the same sort of... I have 4 positions I really love. And I like to do them in the same order.
You do it every time.
Yeah, you know me. Like, I eat the same thing every day.
You're a routine man.
I'm a routine man. Beth seems to like the routine. We're way into that groove. We start out in the missionary.
Right.
Then at some point, her legs up and over her head. Mm-hmm. Then I move into her on her side. And then, bam, into the doggy thing. And it's always has 4. It's the same 4 moves.
When you're on the side, is the leg up in the air? Is she like...
No, I hold
on the side?
No, I move the leg like it's a whole thing. I'd have to show you on Artie. I'd have to get him on the floor.
I don't think I'm that flexible.
Artie, maybe we'll do a demo one day.
That's a lot of exercise.
Let me demonstrate on you. You beat Beth, and I'll show everyone what I do.
For the weight loss contest, we could do it every afternoon.
You're going to climb on top of Artie to show us the missionary?
Well, it's not gay if I'm showing him what I do to the woman.
Exactly.
That's not gay.
It's for the fans.
You understand it's not gay, right?
Listen,
all right.
I'm here to help you.
I don't know if this jogs your memory, but you said at the time that you learned it by accident. It was something you did by accident, and you learned this.
That's what he said, yeah.
What did I do?
You really did.
You forgot?
Is that 12 months before you got onto Sirius?
Senor Perv here on the phone wants to know.
Well, I'll tell you what. I'll go through
hanging on your every word.
I'll go through my whole routine, but I have to demonstrate on Artie.
I'll get Artie and Benji to do it.
All right, thank you.
Benji's a better idea.
No, I don't want to be with Benji. It's gross.
I love the show, Howard.
Artie's more my type. All right, thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Well, Eric, I mean, there's just 50,000 people who want to vote for,
You know what? We're also keeping them honest. They have to acknowledge this vote.
Yeah, and it's like, if Simon and all of them would just come in here, like be real men about it, sit down at the negotiating table, see what we can get out of this. That's one thing. But if they're going to sit and try to act like this isn't going on, Simon's not referencing it, no one's bringing it up, this is bullshit. You get on there, you mention votefortheworst.com, you mention the Howard Stern show. And by the way, if we do the sit down with them, I'm going to bring in the Vote for the Worst guy. He's got to be here, too. It's part of,
He's part of this.
He's part of it. It's a huge part of it. He started it. So, and I would have gotten something for Eric if he had just joined in.
But as usual, Eric is on his own.
Oh, Eric would have had it all. Eric would have been calling all the shots on Idol. Mm-hmm. Every fucking chick on that show would owe him. Nope. That's all right. Still won't. He doesn't even recognize that this show's important.
Seacrest would be interviewing you every week.
Yep. I'd get you an after show. They're at our mercy right now. You understand we control Idol? You understand that, Eric, right?
I hope you...
What?
I said I hope you don't.
But we do.
We do.
It's not a question. Now it's clear. Talking the top 10, Eric.
This kid should have been gone 3 weeks ago.
Who controls Idol, Eric? Not the producers. Not Fox. Not Simon. Not Paula. Not Randy. Who controls Idol? Admit it.
I'm not going to admit what you want me to admit.
Well, you see?
So you're not going to tell the truth is what you're saying.
So you're going to lie.
I don't know.
Just can't face the truth.
How many times did you vote, Eric? Be honest.
I voted so many times I lost count.
Maybe we'll just change the name to Howard Stern's American Idol.
Nice.
Because that's what it's going to take.
Howard Stern's Idol.
Yeah. What do you think of that? What do you think of that, Eric?
I hope that doesn't ever happen.
Oh, if that happened. Oh, boy. Could you imagine?
HSI.
I would have Fox cut the feed to Eric's House of American Idol.
Yeah. Ooh. That'll fix him.
That'll fix him.
Either that or we'll move Eric to Maine.
Wow.
Just imagine, Eric could have been in on the initial selections. He could have been traveling all over the country to auditions.
Oh, Eric would have had the world by the balls.
You could have been faggy times 10.
Now, do you want to join us next week and maybe get something good out of this? Or are you going to continue to be a thorn in my side? Eric?
I'm not going to join.
All right. Well, guess what? You're going to miss out because I was going to do more for you. You were going to have a front seat at American Idol. And a lot more input into that show. They were going to have to deal with you, but you don't want to be part of it. So, okay.
Does he realize how big this could have gotten? He could have been a part of the tour.
He could have been a judge.
He would be the unofficial fourth judge.
I would have had him.
Ryan could interview him about his opinion of everything every week.
American Idol has to come here and negotiate if they want this show to work out. And you know what? I would have said, is Eric going to be included in American Idol? Is Eric going to be a part of the judging?
A lot more input into that show.
Hello? Jason? He's gone. Yes, Bill.
Hey, Howard. Hey, man. How you guys doing?
Good.
Real quick, about the Idol thing. I work actually as an athletic person at a senior citizen home in Jersey. My father happens to be in the home. And there's about 300 people there, and they watch Idol, but they didn't normally vote. And my father went around just saying, vote for number 8. That's all they need.
Old people have lots of time on their hands.
Absolutely. It's over 300 people. Listen,
Damn right.
Howard, I've been listening to you for over 18 years. I love this show. I love all you guys. Is there any way you could please get on the next available tour? Please, Howard? Please, I beg of you.
Howard, Jason's telling me, we're booked up through June.
I'll take July. Please.
Put him in for July.
July is fine.
All right, hold on.
Howard, thank you. I love you guys.
All right.
Take care.
No more tours for the next... I'm not booking any tours for 6 months. That's it. You know. Put my foot down on that.
We'll tell you when the tours open.
Yeah, but when the tours open up. Gerald, you're on the air.
Hey, how you doing, Howard?
Hey.
Man, I'm rocking the vote for Sanjaya, but it's funny to me how Robin, I'm just busting your ass, but she just making comment after comment after comment. She didn't vote not one time for
You're
Sanjaya.
right. I heard myself at one point saying I love the vote, but I didn't vote. And I'm going to vote next week.
Right.
I definitely am going to vote next week.
Because I really voted. I mean, I stayed up and I was beat, man, but I kept voting. And you got to do it, you know. If you want to take credit,
I have to vote.
That's right. You too, Fred.
I've done it.
Fred
you did.
Voted.
Fred voted. All right, Fred, you can gloat.
I've done it. Poor Eric.
You too, Artie.
All right.
Everybody, man, hey, please. Hey, my wife was so mad, Howard, man. She started crying when I was on the phone. I'm a truck driver, so I couldn't watch it where I was parked at. But she was crying. Oh, you shouldn't have did that. You shouldn't have did that. I'm like, just relax, man. Let's go along with the shit. I'm trying to get her to vote. I'm like, man, let's please vote for him. No, she's like, no.
She's like Eric.
Man, yeah, she's just like Eric. But,
I know Beth Beth doesn't like that I'm voting for Sanjaya.
Well, she said here on the couch that she's not behind the Sanjaya movement.
In fact, she even said when she goes on The View, she's going to say that she doesn't support my movement. I don't know. She just doesn't like it. She's like Eric.
You know what kills me? It's like these people are not even real singers. You know, no disrespect to anybody, but they all suck. The show's a joke, and I think this is great.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you, Gerald. Jeff the Drunk, you're on the air.
Yeah, boy. I was so happy last night.
Yeah, me too.
Boy, that Eric is a fucking idiot.
Yeah, look who's talking.
Yeah.
Drunk trailer park trash.
don't throw a hit out after me, Eric.
Hey, turn on your radio, Jeff.
What did Jeff just say?
He said, don't put a hit out on me.
I was so happy last night.
He's never been happy ever.
I was.
He discovered happiness last night.
Oh, God.
Is that you listening to the radio, Jeff?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's annoying. We're going to have to hang up on you now.
Turn it off, douchebag.
What?
Hold on.
He knows better.
You want me to turn it down? No, we want to continue listening to it.
You want me to turn it down? He's probably sitting in his fucking shitty, gross chair. He doesn't want to get out of.
What?
You know better.
I was laid down.
Yeah, I know. Fucking lazy.
What a
fuck.
surprise.
What are you resting up for, Dave? Nothing?
Yeah.
I'm resting up.
I gotta rest up so I have enough energy to pack my bowl at 10.
I just woke up, dude.
Man of leisure.
This nothing takes a lot out of him.
Jeff voted for Sanjaya.
100 times.
It gave my life a purpose. The Sanjaya thing is all I have to live for.
I dialed with my bum arm.
Since they took my job away, I'm sitting down at the supermarket.
Oh, boy.
See, Eric, even Jeff the drunk got in on it.
Whoopi, the king of the trailer park drunks, got in on it.
Oh, shut up, Eric.
All right.
Shut up, white trash.
Eric.
Wow, Eric.
Eric.
Jeff with a witty comeback.
You're an idiot. You know that? You're an idiot and an asshole and a douchebag. Fuck off, you fuck.
Jeff, you should be on our next roast.
Wow.
Jeff's really vicious today.
You're an idiot.
Well, Eric's no
Eric's
angel.
a fucking jerk off.
Who would you rather be, Jeff or Eric?
Oh, man.
That's a tough
We
question.
should have a working liver if you were me.
We should have what?
A working liver.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
First of all, you're probably the size of Jeff's liver, Eric.
Which would you rather be, Eric or Jeff?
Eric.
You'd rather be Eric.
I
Why?
think Eric has a bigger passion for life. I think there's more to live
going on for him.
He's inspirational in the sense that he should have been dead, and he's still alive. And
What do you think, Gary?
This is a no-brainer. I'd rather be Jeff.
Why?
Because they might, like the $6 Million Man, they might one day invent a new arm, and then I'll be normal size.
He's not going to get that.
Seriously.
Who's going to pay for the arm?
You are.
Evidently.
I don't think Jeff will ever turn his life around. But there's potential.
I think...
No, what potential do you see?
He could cut off his arm and get an artificial limb.
They could stop making alcohol.
You want to know something? I think I'm with Artie on this one. I think I'd rather be Eric the Midget, and I'll tell you why. Although I think Jeff
was given a healthy body.
I think Jeff could get laid.
You want to live in a chair? You live in a chair. You never get out of the chair.
You pee in your
When
bed.
you have to shit, it's a whole ordeal.
How often?
Although when Jeff has to shit, he can't wipe, but at least he can.
That's a boil.
Jeff has never learned.
It's not shit. It's a bliss.
What, Eric? Yes.
How do you know that shitting's a whole ordeal for me?
Because I think
Have you ever watched me? No, you haven't.
Because I think you told us when we talked about flying you here, you told us some of the issues we have to get you here.
First of all, shitting's a whole ordeal for me.
But listen, it's got to be an ordeal for you because it's just
shitting is a huge deal for me too. I gotta be honest.
Well, if it's a whole deal for you, it's got to be.
I don't know. Every time I take a shit, there's so much still packed in my asshole. I have to use baby wipes to just dig it out.
I am so. If I ever saw a shrink on a serious level, I am so preoccupied with shitting. Like when I see,
most guys are.
The History Channel ran this special about the Dark Ages recently, and whenever I watch it, the only thing I think of is where are they shitting? Right. Where does the wife shit? Where did they shit in these huts? Like, where did the shit go?
Right.
And how did they wipe? I look at the Dark Ages. Even the kings are walking around with a shitty ass.
I know. Everybody's fingers must stink.
How do we evolve?
They had no running water inside, so there was no bathing after the shit.
Exactly. Then the Black Plague came along. I mean, how are we here still?
If you ever watch that show Deadwood, they do a really good job of like recreating what that time was like. Like it feels dirty and gross.
Everybody's dirty and stinky.
And that's exactly what I think when I watch it. Like they come out of the outhouse and they don't have toilet paper and nobody's washing hands.
When I got arrested,
because I take these baby wipes. And like what happens is I wipe.
That's not even good enough.
I wipe 3 times with regular toilet paper, which is it's like taking shit and wiping with a dry piece of paper.
Right.
So then I take the baby wipes and I bury it into my asshole, and I pull out, like, lots of plums. You know what I mean? Like, in order to get it all out of there, all the grit.
What do you do if you would do it? Remember you were telling everyone how to wipe their butts and stuff, and you said 3 wipes.
Not until those baby wipes are clean do I know I'm fresh back
there. So you keep going?
No, I use 3.
But what happens if 3 isn't enough?
I make it enough. It's weird. Really. First they tug on the hairs on my asshole, and like get all the, like, there's a yellow type remnant on there. And then once I get rid of all that, then I start digging deep for gold.
Maybe it's because I saw what my father had to go through.
I don't want to itch. I don't want to itch back there. The only way I'm itch-free is...
Why don't you trim that hair?
I don't know. I did it once and it worked. The other times I cut my labias major and minor. I don't know.
Like when my father got hurt, shitting was like a 2-person job.
Yeah.
I know.
You know, and you look at that and you got, like, when I got arrested, that was foremost in my mind. Where am I shitting?
How many times a day do you shit? You must shit a lot.
On average, 2, bro.
Wow.
I'm surprised.
Hey, Eric, how many times a day you shit?
Maybe twice.
Wow.
But Howard, here's where we're going to prove that it's an ordeal. You have to move from your chair to the toilet, right?
Yes.
Okay, so that's already an ordeal. Most people just go and sit down. Now you got to move the wheelchair next to the toilet, wiggle your way on. That's an ordeal.
Yeah, you're right. I think maybe I'd rather be Jeff.
I'm obsessed with shitting and eating and sex. That's it.
See, but Artie's right. Eric loves life. Like, Eric loves Idol and loves wrestling.
Jeff was given a healthy body, mind. Look what he did with it. It's clear he just doesn't care.
Eric loves 2 things and hates everything else.
No.
At least he loves 2 things, though.
But he's a very negative person.
But Jeff's a...
What the fuck is your problem, Artie?
What is Jeff, Tony Robbins?
What is your fucking problem?
Jeff is a whiner.
Hey, Jeff,
the
problem is...
I'm trying to help you.
There shouldn't even be, like, a question that everyone would rather be Jeff the drunk than Eric the...
Right, that there's a huge argument should tell you something.
Right, Eric's handicaps he was born with, you created your own handicaps.
Whatever.
now he's all depressed.
I'm trying to help you, dude.
Now he's depressed that he can't win against Eric the Midget in a who you would rather be contest.
Well, I reluctantly go with Jeff. Reluctantly.
I think you swayed me. At first I was going to say Eric, because Eric has a love of things. But Jeff, like, at least I could take his body.
You might be able to do something.
I might be able to do, I chop off that fucking dead arm.
Right.
I'd get myself a cool hook. Then maybe I would...
but you're putting your brain in Jeff's body. I'm talking about really being Jeff.
Oh.
But still,
you know something? You could still go to, like, a therapist and maybe do some work. I mean, Eric is trapped.
It's true. It's true. Jeff's got to walk around all day like, he can't, like he's incapable of working and...
Like, don't tell me what Howard Stern would do with Jeff's body. Would you want to be Jeff Currow?
But you could take a mechanism.
Jeff Currow or Eric, I think I'd have to be Eric.
See, Howard, you could take a mechanism.
I'm still Jeff.
And put it on a steering wheel. You could drive. Like, Eric can't drive. Like, at least Jeff can independently leave his house and drive if he has to.
He can't. He doesn't even have a license. He fucked that up.
Okay, but he could get his license back. What's that?
He pulls his house behind him.
Fuck you,
And Eric's got that cool lake house.
Yeah, if you don't have a driver's license, Jeff, are you allowed to live in a trailer?
Let's put Eric and Jeff in the Bubba Gone.
Hello?
Jeff hung out.
Jeff really is bummed out, huh?
He can't win an argument of whether you'd want to be Jeff
now he's seething.
or Eric.
In all fairness,
man. No, thank God you changed your phone number. He can't call you.
You motherfucker!
I can't wait for the voicemail.
What's wrong with you, Artie?
Well, this is how his day went. He called in so we could all congratulate him for calling 100 times last night, and it ended up like this.
Trying to light a fire under his filthy ass.
There's a certain drunk who is very, very angry.
Is he back?
I'll put him on. It's between you and him, so...
Okay.
He can't take it when Artie criticizes.
Eric, you still there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Eric's just hanging out.
Yeah.
Jeff, go ahead. You're on the air.
Artie?
Yeah.
What the fuck is your fucking problem, douchebag?
My problem is, Jeff, I'm trying
I'm not dirty for one. Whatever you say goes.
No.
People listen to you.
No.
They think it's gold.
Nobody listens to me.
Whatever the fuck you say.
As a man who has loaned you money in the past, who's tried to help you, I'm trying to light a fire under your ass.
Artie.
You're laying around
Jeff,
all day.
he answered honestly. He'd rather be Eric the Midget than you.
What the fuck, man? I've been working for 4 months, Nobody gives me no fucking credit.
4 months?
Oh, here he goes crying.
Yeah.
You're 39.
Nobody gives me credit.
You want credit every 4 months of work?
And nobody fucking gives me any credit.
Well, you got to get another job.
I was getting up, and I was not being late or nothing, and I fucking did it. And nobody gives me credit for nothing.
Well, it's not like you went to the moon, dude. I mean, you
opened the door to the supermarket.
He was a doorstop.
I know.
But shouldn't you get another job now? How long has it been since you lost that job?
About a month and a half.
How many jobs do they have?
We're trying to fucking talk you into getting another gig.
How many jobs are there?
I don't fucking drive. I don't live on a bus fucking route.
You could.
Think about it.
Drive your house over
I don't live on a bus route.
How should we celebrate your 4 months of work?
Yeah, I mean, what do you want?
Think about it.
What?
I said think about it.
Do you want credit for something everyone in the world does?
No, listen.
Jeff, I've been working for 280 months.
I don't have a license.
Why? Why don't you have a license?
I don't live on a bus route.
But why don't you have a license?
Easy.
Why don't you have a license?
You know why.
But tell us. Tell the whole audience, so the ones that didn't hear it know.
They all know why.
Go ahead, say it.
I got a DW fucking I.
Oh, my God.
How come no one gives you credit for that?
Congratulations.
I got credit for that, all right.
You get a telemarketing job from home. You got a winning personality on the phone.
Do you have any money in a bank account right now?
No.
Well, I mean, you should just get any sort of employment. I mean, there's ways around the problems you have.
Yeah.
What are you going to do today? You're going to smoke weed? When are you going to start smoking weed?
No, I'm not.
No weed today?
No.
He's lying.
Come on.
I don't have any.
Oh, that's the only reason.
I bet you know how to get that. Are you in the process of trying to get weed?
No.
Come on.
He'd find a way.
I don't have money. It's the end of the month.
How does weed get to you when you want it? If you don't live on a bus route?
Tinkerbell brings it to me.
I'd rather not say.
Yeah, well, you get weed. I mean, come on.
Fairy.
When are you going to start drinking if that hasn't already started?
No.
No drinking today?
I only have 5 left.
Oh, you got to ration it out.
This is supposed to be a happy day. Jeff is part of the movement to get Sanjaya the title American Idol. And I don't want to make it a downer.
And no, he's already bummed.
I'm sorry.
He's
what
so
is
happy.
my birthday party?
Never?
My 40th birthday party. You said
40.
This is not something to celebrate.
He's 40? Yeah. Jesus Christ, he looks like he's 70.
He's 40 in May, right?
Yeah.
What do you want us to do?
Well, Howard said that he was going to throw me a party for Howard TV.
He said that.
Oh.
I'm sure I didn't.
I'm sure you did.
What do you want us to do, Jeff?
What do you have in mind?
I don't want to throw you a party.
Celebrating 4 months of work and 40 years on Earth.
How should we wrap the money we give you?
You should just make it in singles, or you need 20s?
You know, it's funny. Jason had a great point before. He said, you know, every single one of us in this room helps Jeff out every month by donating to his Social Security that he gets.
Right.
All right, Jeff, thank you.
No one's a bigger fucking alcoholic than me, but I've been working for, like, every day for 20 years.
I'm just a leech on society.
Oh, I'm glad you finally figured that out.
That's what I put down on my tax return.
Yeah. Occupation, leech.
All right, Jeff, maybe we'll have some kind of birthday party. I'll look into it.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
Yeah.
When's your birthday?
May 2nd.
All right, maybe we'll do something.
All right.
All right, I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Yeah, me and Jeff are the same exact age, or almost.
So you're turning 40, Artie.
In October.
All right, Eric. You lost again.
Oh, well.
Better luck next time.
Curses foiled again.
Curses. Sanjaya is in the top 10.
He's on tour.
Thank you. Goodbye for now. Goodbye.
Hi.
All right.
Eric music. I love his theme music now.